Look who we have here. Okay. So I don't think I can see myself. All right, guys. It's time to connect here. Welcome, everybody. This is what SKM. Why is it private? Which one? Oh, that is Instagram. Download. Mobile video. I'll still work on it.
There's a lady on this app called Carol Lawson. Carol Lawson, she speaks scripture over herself, over her circumstances. Go onto her page and note down all the things that she's saying. Just take 5. Don't say all of them, just take 5. Just speak over yourself.
Welcome, School of Money. Let me run myself in my purple robe. So today I decided to come looking like what? Dressed in my color. Dressed in my what? In my color. So hey, look who we have there, Mommy Lillian. Welcome everybody. School of Money is here. Let me share to the group. Oh, why is this by this thing? Why are you not staying this morning? You better stay on. This is my tripod. Share. Not my status. Market close. I'm coming, guys. School of Money is here. We are live again. Yes. School of Money is here. So let me see my front end. What's going on there? Let me log in from my spare phone and see. So for those on YouTube, welcome to the School of Money. I always live stream on TikTok daily, and yes, we are. What are we doing? We are creating an awareness. Is it time to do what? We are creating an awareness because over the years, a lot of us we have been taught to do go out, go to school, work hard, come and work for somebody. So we have acquired knowledge. If it is for knowledge, truly Africans, not just Africans, everyone is knowledgeable. Okay. But now all those knowledge, people use knowledge to work for people, and they do not know that they can literally earn money based on their knowledge, that they can turn their knowledge to income. So I am coming from a different school of thought, which is called SKM, School of Money, that you can literally do or build income streams based on what you know. Because that thing that you know, other people don't know it, and they are looking to what, know it. They want to know it. So you can use that to build yourself income streams for those who are in any stage of their life. But those who are in the give back stage of their life, they can do what? Leave legacies behind by teaching others that their knowledge. And for those who are in the learning stage of their life, they can learn it because why? You can literally, knowledge is money, knowledge is an asset. So when you have an ability to learn anything and you're in the learning stage of your life, please learn, because many people, that's what they're using to cash out now. I remembered the time these some people were learning computer this thing that time. Who is that? Oh, Ogechuku, thank you for joining. Computer stuff, digital marketing. 10 years ago, I got introduced into what? Digital marketing. I remember that time the man would come to where we were and say, Gloria, go and learn this thing. I was like, how much? 20,000. Now, do you know all those people that are that learned digital marketing 10 years ago, they are the teacher of today. They are the teachers of today. And during COVID, a lot of people now realize that, I need to start doing my business online. No. So people that 10 years ago, they started doing content creation, that people were looking at it, that which kind of business, which kind of jobless job you they do like this content, you wake up, you say you're a content creator. But now people are proud to say I'm a content creator. And the people that learned content creating back then are the one teaching all that's content creating, because whether you're a professor, you are this, you are that, to everybody's now doing content creation. But me, I'm not here to teach on content creation. What I am here to teach on, or what I am creating awareness, is that knowledge I have has the ability to earn you money, because knowledge is assets. And I run an alternative school system called was SKM, School of Money. Build income stream based on what you know. Some people will say, oh, Gloria, I want to be doing Facebook. Thank you for the light. I want to be doing Facebook monetization. I want to do Facebook faceless content. This thing. Can you do it for me? I said, I don't know how to do it. If I know, and genuinely I don't know how to do it. So I know if you go the line, which I know Sabi do. And if I had known how to do it, thank you, Reverend Daniel Olugbenga, I would have charged you money for it, because it's a service I'm rendering to you. So that's why I said, when you have opportunity to learn something, please learn it. And when you've already known, I said the older you are with that knowledge, the better. Please make money from it. Because why? Some people like, oh no, I cannot make money. Why can't you make money? Do you want to now leave that thing that you know that you are gifted in doing and go to do something that you don't like, just to do what? Put food on your table. Hey Bookie, welcome to the show. Welcome. Where are you joining us from? Hello, Bookie. You're live. I hope the phone is not in her handbag. I hope the phone didn't press itself, because these smartphones, they can just do things on their own. Okay, let's mute her for the minute until we are sure that she was the one who sent a request, she has dropped, or maybe it's a network. So if you are there again, you want to come and send me your request, I'll bring you up. Hey, Reverend Danny is here. Give it up. Reverend Danny is in my community. Good morning, Reverend Danny.
Good morning, ma.
How is it this morning?
We thank God. God is helping us.
Yes.
You are doing a good job.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, sir. So, because at the minute I'm trying to create awareness, and that is the difficult part, of doing any business, creating awareness, because it's a new concept we are bringing to people, and a lot of people do not know. And I said, Africa in the next years to come, wealth will be, their greatest wealth will come from their knowledge, not the natural resources again. Because people, they think that, oh, natural resources, if you're working in oil and gas, someone you don't blow. Now, knowledge is an asset. I am coming from the school of thought that not only is knowledge power, knowledge is asset. And I always say that the older you are with that knowledge, the better. Because why? A lot of people have gone to their grave with their knowledge. There was no way, no means of them saying it out, because people were either too busy working to put food on the table for the family, and so there was no way to teach. And what COVID did for us during that time, COVID, it was a pause. They paused the whole world, and a lot of people realized and said, oh, I could go and learn something online. Because back in the days, a lot of us, if you want to go to school, we went to learn, we went to classrooms, we went to the buildings where they were hosting those institutions. And because they were hosted in the institutions and they have to pay their rent and all that thing, made knowledge expensive to acquire. So people, they will be paid to learn I remember that time I was learning a professional course, 250,000 to learn from level 1 to 3 professional course. And they said I need to learn to level 8. And I said, I'm just a fresh graduate. So all those expenses, all those things, renting and lighting and everything, they have to pay their rent and all that. The man said, why is it so expensive? Is because we are right in the city in Ikeja in Lagos, that things are so, the rent is so high and all that, and they need electricity and all that. So during lockdown, a lot of people now realize that, oh, I could just open my camera, I could just teach this same thing. That now it made the knowledge lesser and lesser. So people were like, oh, I could afford to learn this thing for 3K. Some people said 3 days masterclass, 1 week training, 6 weeks this, and the costs were affordable. And because lockdown, everybody was on lockdown, a lot of people were on their systems, were on their smartphones. And some people say, I don't have system. Now it's not an excuse for I don't have system. A lot of things I do my own. I always tell people, students, that from my smartphone, I literally built a business from zero up from my smartphone that is earning me what? Money. And that is the blueprint I'm here to show people that it is doable. I did it. One woman said, oh, this seller. I said, because I'm trying to build, experiment something of building a business from zero, and seller is free to register on seller. Quote me anyway, go and search it. Seller.com. You will register seller today. It's a website that you brand it, give it your branding name. And that brings me to my evening talk today, 7 p.m. on YouTube. If you are here, please help me to share it. I've put it on my listing so that people will come and do what? Brand themselves, learn how to brand themselves, design your own logo. Because a lot of people, when I go to their page, you will see the TikTok. In fact, algorithm will ask you, what is your biography? I'm a mom, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a career mother, I'm a prayer warrior, I'm a doctor. They will put 10 things, and the algorithm will say, that algorithm is robot. They say, I still not know your niche. Because the algorithm will go to, and that is clarity. I said, to build a brand, you have to be clear. That's the number one thing to build a brand. So in one word, and clarity is your ability to define something in one word. If you can define it in one word, it means you truly understand that thing that you are. We know you are plenty things. You can do many things. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. We know that's the grace of God. Some people, they are naturally talented, but please give us your most profitable. That is what we call niche. So if you are here and the reason you are not excelling on social media is because from the day one, you didn't tell already what your niche was. And I said to people, some people say, I'm not a business owner. I say, you don't have to be a business owner to get a brand. When you get a brand and you are clear on your brand, it helps you to stay focused on the line so that you will not be jumping for trends. Those of you that are jumping challenge, 30 days challenge, this one is trending. Do you know how it became a trend? It became a trend. Go and look at the person profile that the thing trended. The person has been doing the thing from day one. One day, the person added a twitch, the algorithm, and the person flew. That's why I said, if you keep doing it today, you are doing cooking video. Tomorrow, you are doing Azoto. Next tomorrow, you are doing gossip me. The algorithm will say, where exactly are you? Where do you belong? So that I will know who to push your content to. That is how the algorithm works. A lot of people are coming social media and they've not understood social media is a system, and a system, somebody has sat down to program it. So it's not that the social media, the TikTok does not like my face, it's lie. You have not understood the system the program is running on. And that's why the program is saying, bring your creativity here. Get people to consume your creativity. That's why we all cannot do the same thing. That's why I say, make money from the thing that you know how to do. Don't try to do everything. If you know how to preach, you are a preacher. Preach very well to the glory of God. Let them know you for a preacher, like Pastor Jerry Ezena. That man is always doing prayer. We know him for that. He is good in other things. Pastor Jerry does all that. I've seen him when he was running to do his fitness and everything. He just sometimes he shows people that I do all this other thing. I know how to do it. But that is not my niche. So focus on your niche. That's why I said when you brand yourself, it helps you stay focused. So that when they are doing 30 days challenge and this, you not say, oh, now that one they trend, let me leave my own and go and do that one. If it's trending today, tomorrow that thing will trend. So why don't you focus on your own and add some strategy to make your own trend? So that when you jump in the trend is only seasonal, it dies. That's why I do that training of tonight 7 p.m. on my YouTube. If you are between the ages of 22 to 42, please come and learn, because at that age a lot of people are in the confused state. That is the period of discovery. A lot of people are yet to discover themselves, who they are. I was once like that. I put on my social media, I'm a passionate being for the lifestyle. But if you go to my content does not reflect what my biography says. And your biography is your clarity. It's your ability to define who you are in one word. If they ask you now, who are you? Trend is seasonal. It doesn't last. Thank you. It is seasonal. Changes. Today, A is trendy. Tomorrow, B is trendy, because that's how the algorithm get to keep people focused. Always on here. Some people say if you are lucky, you will trend 1 week. If you manage trend 1 week, say you don't try. That's why, because of trend, a lot of people have done nonsense. Let me don't digress. This recent one, Michi and VDM was doing, because they want to keep trending for the algorithm, peanut money. They are not giving value. They are influencing people, and they do not care the disaster they cause. But what they care is the fact that they are trending. Trend for good thing, I beg. If you are here listening, trend for good thing. Not trending. Don't trend for bad thing, please. Thank you. So the ability that you are truly clear on what you do is your ability to define yourself. And that's why you see biography. All the social media, their biography, they are not plenty. Because truly you are clear what you are doing. You don't need 5,000 words. Who are you? So I said before I was saying, I'm a passionate being for healthy lifestyle. Is there anybody that knows have passion for healthy lifestyle? Thank you so much. But now ask me, if you ask me, who are you now? We say, I am Gloria Ego, aka Money Educator. They'll say, somebody will now say, I've created something in you. You say, Money Educator. Someone will say, I like that. Money Educator, okay. What do you educate people on? Then, after you can introduce yourself in one word, that is my introduction, you should have a mission statement. And once that's your mission, attach it to emotion. Because that will be your driving force when you attach it to emotion. Then I said, I help the everyday person. I put them as a bracket because the professionals, the business owners, the sit-at-home moms, that is the everyday today person. They are not the elite. They are the people that are struggling to make ends meet. I say, I help them build income streams based on what they know. That is my mission. And someone will say, oh, one lady asked me, she said, you called me, giving me ideas to make money. What exactly is your reward? I said, because I want to build a society of wealth creators. That is my goal. So that's why I call you. One woman say, to sell market is not easy. I say, either I sell, I do not sell. But for the fact I can impact one person's life for the day, I am done. My mission is done, because I may not be able to build a wealth creator for 8 billion, but there is somebody that has that ability to do it, or there's somebody that is sitting down on platforms and influence of people, but he didn't know that thing he has can do it. And that person, once I can get that one person, my assignment is done, because that one person can get the 8 billion. Somebody convicted, he preached to Reinhard Bonnke. The woman, the old woman, she had strength to do what Reinhard Bonnke could do. Reinhard Bonnke did exceedingly. That was why Jesus only called the 12, and Jesus left. And the disciples were like, don't leave us, don't leave us. Jesus said, let me go. He said, one I've done, you will do more than me. And truly, truly, they did more than him. Even Apostle Paul, that wasn't Jesus' disciple, Apostle Paul did more. He wrote 2/3 of the scripture. So when you understand this principle, you will not be saying, I want to do everything. You will not be able to do it. That's why I say tie your mission to emotion. Because that will be your driving force. As I'm here since 1 week, I've been struggling with fever, but 9 o'clock I am coming here. I said, I do not know who is that one person that I am here to. In my exclusive group member, the man said, focus on impact, not the multitude. I said, yes. I came initially, I said, I want to 10 people. I didn't get 10. I got 6. I said, no problem. Someone called me yesterday. She said, hey, thank you. She said, Gloria, the woman didn't even talk. She just came here. She was just listening. The next day, she just messaged me. She said, let me pay. Because I was doing a, what is it called? Pre-order. Because I wanted to help. If you want to join my package, where I carry you through, is £100. But I said, okay, I want to help the students, those in Nigeria and everything. And I posted it to my community members. I said, I want my community members to benefit. So the woman now came. She said, okay, she wants to pay for her adopted daughter. She saw that the adopted daughter was not ready. And she had looked at it. She said, that thing you are doing is very good. Because she said, what I love to do, parenting. That in the UK, there are a lot of children and their parents are not in good terms. And the thing is breaking down families. She said, I work in the mental health hospital. She said, Gloria, I now asked her, are you just coming to UK? That please, because I rang them and said, I want to know you. The more information you give me, the better I will know how to assist you. So I'm not after the money, I will not be reaching out to my members and said, tell me a little more about you, because why I want to bring solution to you. And I said to them, money is your ability to solve this problem. So the minute you take your focus away from money is pounds and naira, you will now begin to say, I want to best assist you. How do I better assist you? That was the question I reached out to the woman. And the woman said, at the minute, her job is taking her time. Thank you so much. She likes this thing I'm putting in the group. And then she got to speak with me. She said, no, I'm nearly retiring so that I can have more time. I'll be doing my parenting. She said, Gloria, that kind of woman now, she's not looking for money again because she has done work for money, she's comfortable and everything, but she saw that there was a need for it because she said, I work in the health sector, the mental health sector. She said, come and see a lot of black kids that are mentally disabled. She said, why? And she traced it back to poor parenting. So she said that's why she's taking this thing that she said she's knowledgeable in it. Because I said one of the things I make them do, the exercise I make them do in the exclusive is, what is the thing that is easy for you, but it is hard for others to do? Some, they call it passion. They'll say, that is my passion. Some people, why they don't do what they are passionate about is because their passion don't give them money, don't pay. They will say, my passion is, this is what I like to do. And now I said, no longer will that be a problem, because why? You can earn money from that, your passion. Your passion is your profitable niche. Is that thing that you can do willingly, freely, easily, with no stress. My own, when people say, I like to encourage counseling. Yes. One woman saw me, she said, you have the gift of counseling. I said, I know. People go say she can encourage for Africa. I know. Other people find it difficult to do. But for me, you cannot come to me sad and you will not go happy. You cannot come to me confused and you will not go home with insight. I will give you insight. And so people say, okay, you cannot come to me doing smell like Ogbono and I will not tighten you. Those are my strengths. And I focus on my strength, and I elevate it. I highlight it. Because I cannot do everything. The one that is not my strength, I will go and pay money for, or I will delegate it to somebody to do. I know it's not my strength. I am struggling in that aspect. And that is why I do what I do, because I bring awareness to people. building income streams from that which you already know how to do. There is no human being on this planet Earth that is like, maybe they just born you today. That's why I said when they just born you 0 to 21, please keep learning. Okay, if you come here, I will tell them go and learn something, and learn something that it is what you can earn from it. Because that's a mistake a lot of us have made. We've gone to school to learn something and we couldn't earn from it and we got frustrated. But no worry, if you are in that category, no worry, because these days you've had the knowledge of reading and writing. You could speak one or two language skills. So now you need to now begin to go deeper in yourself. What is that thing that I naturally know how to do? But because of, for some reasons, I've gone to a 4 years program and I've finished the program and I've come out and they say I am a BSc statistics. But inside me, within me, around me, there's one song they sing, within me, inside me, around me. You know that statistics is not you. You don't shine in that area. Keep that is your knowledge. It's not your most profitable knowledge. We need to get to your most profitable knowledge. And how do we know something is your most profitable? When you can structure it and you make it an offer that it solves somebody's problem. So that thing that you say you know how to do, does it solve somebody's problem? So that woman now, she has seen it that although she has worked for years of her life in the health sector, she has come to realize and some people, when they are coming to their retirement, they will now come to realize and say, hey, after 22 years of service, now you cannot go to do your 8 to 5 job. They will now begin to look and say, what else can I go and do? So people, that is the time they will now remember and say, let me go and be doing farming. You have knowledge of farming. Teach farming to people before you head out. You have knowledge. Some people say, I've been a practicing doctor, I've been a practicing lawyer, but now I've been okay. Teach that knowledge to other people, because there are some people that are able to afford a lawyer, but teach them something they need to know so that they will not just go and sign any contracts like that. Coach people, run programs. I say 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money in this day and age. Knowledge has the ability to earn you money when you put it as a digital product. What do we mean when we say digital product? Digital products are non-physical products. It only means the information you consume online, you can only access them electronically. So, for instance, somebody wrote a book and I can download it from online or I can read it only online. That is an e-book, is a digital knowledge. Because the person is thinking globally, is saying, okay, what if somebody want to get this by knowledge, but the person cannot buy it, come travel down to where I am to buy it. So you now, okay, don't worry, you don't need to travel down to come and buy my book of 20,000 naira. But one man said, I call it naira, okay, my 20,000 pounds, but I will post it online so that you can download it, to print it or download it and still get the information out of it. That's digital knowledge. Also, people will say, I'm too busy. Like this morning, I'm trying to do a Canva design, and I know I didn't get that work very. I tried to build it from scratch. And some people say, okay, I do not want to build from scratch. And some people say, don't worry, I have the time. And they design framework. We call it template. So your digital knowledge, you can put it as a template. So people say, oh, it's video. If you go to YouTube, there are some people that if you're not their member, you cannot consume that information because it is paid membership. That is them earning money from their knowledge. That is one. Your knowledge can earn you money as a digital product. Number 2 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money in form of service. Service is do it for you or do it with you. There was an electrician that came here. I said, okay, do you have some of your, he said he's an electrician back in Nigeria. I said, do you have some people that have mechanical and this thing that out of Nigeria? He said, yes, he has. I said, how do you still make money from this? No way he can make money again. I said, don't you know that electrical this in abroad here is very expensive? But if you have designed a system in such a way that your customer could call you and say, oh, Mr. Michael, please, something is happening, I don't even know. okay, oh yeah, open your camera, do this, do you have screwdriver? Yeah, you guide them through that process. You can still earn money from it. That's one. And two, I say, have you gone to pay experts on something? You are confused, you don't know this thing, you call a lawyer, can I speak with you? The man says, okay, here is my fee to speak. That is a do it with you service. That is a service you're calling. So somebody to speak to you, to get your knowledge on something, on how to go about, the best way for them to go about a thing is service. So sometimes this could be do it for me, like you drive your car to a mechanic, God help me check this motor, no need to do am, he's doing it for you. At the end you pay him his money. But if you call a lawyer and the lawyer say to call me and speak to me, it's 250 pounds per hour, the lawyer tell me your problem, okay, this is my problem, what is the best route to go? The lawyer not, okay, this is the best route. Or doctor, I don't know wetin they do me, he say, okay, let me pay you this one, that one, that one. That is a do it with you type of service. But before you spoke to them, you paid money for their time, so for them to diagnose you this thing, and then they will now recommend. So but most times doctors don't, but now some doctors are now diagnosed online. True or false, honey? Doctors now diagnose online.
What, sorry, Cameron?
Some doctors diagnose people online.
Oh, yeah, in this country, yeah.
Yes, in UK now, doctors diagnose online. They will just say, go and key in, fill this form. Hey, now that one shocked me past my no lie. The day one man, Pete, our friend, he said they diagnosed him online. We say, did they examine you? He said, no, that is the digression, but that is the kind of service. Number 2 way in which your money can earn you money. I don't want to digress. Number 3 way in which your knowledge can earn you money, when you package it as a what? Program. Most of us, we went to university. We went for 4 years program, 5 years program, 6 years program. That is a program. A program is a step-by-step way. If you want to come up, send me your request. I'll bring you up. Tell me that which you know I'll monetize it. Is a what? Is a practical show whereby your knowledge has the ability to earn you money. And for those that just joined it, I said there are 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. Number 1, when you package it as a digital product. Number 2, when you put it as form of service. Service is a do for you or do it with you. Number 3, when you package that knowledge in form of program. Program is now you are doing, taking people 3 days, 4 weeks masterclass. The shortest program is 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks program. You are showing them the methodology of that thing, the process of how to do that thing. Number 4 way in which your knowledge can earn you money, in form of what? Coaching. Who is a coach? A coach is someone who have gone ahead of you in a journey. Then number 5 way in which knowledge can earn you money, when you put it on a system. So that is the popular one a lot of people know. A lot of people, they have knowledge on creating content. When they say you are a content creator, you form that thing. You bring your creativity online. You upload it on TikTok here, TikTok. You grow your audience. At the end, you meet all the criteria and eligibility, and TikTok say, okay, you are now eligible to receive your creator's reward. And at the one where many people sabi. That 1 out of 5. If you are here, your knowledge is only fetching you money as a content creator. You are leaving money on the table for the rest for, because your knowledge also have the ability to in form of coaching. Have you seen people that will say, oh, come, let me teach you how to create a content that will be engaging? Because then they've done it and it have healed them. Now people now say, come, let me teach you how to do things. Come, let me coach you, let me guide you. Because a coach is, I say, there are 2 people that want you to be what? To excel more than them in this life. Number 1, your parents. Number 2, your coach. And how to know a good coach and a good leader, it must produce other leaders. That blueprint that you teach people should be able to implement it in their life. And I have a free coaching community. If you want to join, send me your number. I will add you manually. Or you will do what? You click the link on my bio. You will see my profile picture there. Click that YouTube sign. It takes you to my YouTube. This thing. Go and join the link from there. Or you scan the QR code and it brings you to my community straight. This thing. In my community, people are there and say, thank you. You are giving me insight. I never knew I could make money from this thing I know how to do. I never knew I could teach. I say, yes, that is who a leader is. You should be able to produce other leaders. You should be able to produce wealth creators. That is the goal. And that is why I said earlier, I'm running a program 7 p.m. today. If you want to come and send me your request, 7 p.m. on YouTube at OG Speaks. Just go there and subscribe. When I come, you'll get notified. What are we doing there is to build a brand. We want to brand people. And I say, if you want to build a brand, number one thing that you need to do is clarity. And it is obvious people are not clear. How do I know people are not clear with what they are doing? Chemani, thank you for joining. Because when you ask them, who are you? They say, oh, I'm a mom, I'm a sister, I'm a brother, I'm a kid, I'm a doctor. There are many things. There are very many hats. Tell us, who are you, the profitable and your niche. That's why if you are here, you want to excel on these systems, because all these mediums and medias are systems, and their system runs on what? Programming. And they say you should be able to have a niche. And how do we know you have a niche? Is your ability to tell us in simple words what is your biography, and then coming down to your content. What is your content like? What is your key hashtags? Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Then they will now know the kind of people that are searching, because every day there are people that are selling, there are people that are buying here. People come to this medium to search for things, so that when they are searching things, they put some words. You, because you have been consistent in putting that your key hashtags from the day one, and your programs and all the wordings you have been saying, they are going to say, okay, I know you're in this bracket, you're in this category. Okay, you have been a mom, how to be the best mom. You have been saying it for years. Okay, yes, there is another woman over here that is searching, how do I be a best mother? They say, okay, carry you. They will not match two of you together. They will marry you. They say, okay, you say you are you know how to do best parenting. You are looking to see who is teaching parenting. They already will not marry two of you together. And so you might find out that a lot of people, they've been listening to my talk, they'll be following. I've never yet said to anybody, please tap, please follow. But do you know why they are following me? They say, this girl, you are giving out value. Let me follow you because I want to get more. There is more from where this one is coming. The following is going higher, and what we call organic followings. Some people, they are going to do grow hosts. Follow me and follow you. Follow you for what now? What do you they do while they follow? Even if I follow you because of I did that or a grow host, when you now see your content, I will go, yeah, they are going to go look and say, but you two are friends now. Why you just swipe like that? You consume your friend content. Because your content is not what I am looking for. It's not what brought me here. It's just like one who go to market. You go buy something for market. Something takes you to market. If I go to market, say I want to go and buy bag and shoe, and you come, they give me Pomo Ijebu. I go tell you, say, they come, madam. No waiting carry me come market. Wait, I go buy waiting carry me come market first. If I get change, I go buy your Pomo Ijebu. Does that make sense now? So something brings people online, and many of the time, some people who brings them online is different. Some people, they are coming to relax. Some people, one woman, she say, I am a business woman, but I'm coming to scale up. I want such a way that I can be sleeping and be making money. So what brings her online is something, a business she can be doing online. So for her, she said, okay, that she have been doing this thing she's going. So she's looking to monetize her TikTok. And she said, okay, if she tell me, will I monetize it for her? I said, did I tell you I'm doing TikTok monetization? She said, your thing, your overlay. Say, tell me what you know. I said, do you know how to monetize TikTok? She said, yes. I said, if you know how to monetize TikTok, go be monetizing TikTok for people and be collecting money. But if you don't know how to monetize TikTok, that is not your knowledge. And I come to the conclusion, say, if I say I've been speaking BB grammar, let me come down a bit to the average person's way they will understand it. And somebody still reach out to me and say, you're on the global audience. Don't just carry Nigeria in mind. Other people, we are consuming your content. Thank you. If you are there, I say to people, send me a request. I'll bring you up. Tell me that is a live show. But if you say you don't want to come up, no problem. Send me a DM. Send me a direct message here. After my live stream, I will go to it. Or you join my coaching community where you get to learn more. we run an alternative work. It's called School of Money. Building income strength based on what you know, based on your knowledge. A lot of people want to earn money, want to make money. You say, okay, by what means? By what means do you want to make money? And some people they will say, I don't know. You don't know the means you want to make money. Okay, let's start from there. What do you know how to do? Some people say, I want to double money. And that's why I came here. They will say, that's why I came here. I used to do it one way. I used to sell, I've been selling clothing things for long. She said, but at the moment, the people that are selling are more than the people that are buying. So I'm looking to see if I can be doing live streaming, selling my physical product. I said, okay, what if somebody is in America and like that your Ghana wares you are selling? How do you intend to deliver to the person? She said, they have done it before, but it was really stressful because some of them, they do not trust. I said, that is the problem with online. People do not trust people. She said, so she will have to use her money to send it all the way and everything until the person receive it. Then the person, I said, that one too is another risk. Because if the person receive it or the person didn't receive it, or the person have received it and now said, I didn't receive it. So she said she has stopped doing that. She cannot do that again. So I told the woman, I said, you can sell. You are trying to sell globally, but selling globally has a lot of limitations. So if you are here, you are a business owner, you are selling physical products. Take it from me, selling globally, trying to sell globally to the whole world. I always tell this logistics, they'll say global supply chain. That's the word I've been seeing now, global supply chain. And some of them, they are burning themselves out. Lorry drivers sleep, they catch them, they're trying to meet demand. They want to deliver. That's why some end up getting accident on the road. So people, they know fit. It has limitations because at the same time, the customer is wanting convenience and what they can afford. So if you cannot sell that your physical product globally, there is something else you can sell. Teach us that knowledge. One woman say, I know perfume very well. She came to my show, Aura Gloria. She said, I know just they sell perfume today. She said she has been selling it for 6 years. She said, I know the notes, and I never know say perfume has notes. Now that day I hear her, I say, hey, me too, I did learn here. I said, okay, if your customer have traveled to Canada and you cannot sell them perfume, what else can you sell to your customer? I asked her. Then she said, I said, do you know you can sell that knowledge of perfume to them? You say, okay. Some of them, they are looking to, Basala is here. Welcome to the show. Some of them, they are looking to buy perfume and start up a perfume business. You can sell knowledge of how to get a good perfume business. I have been joining here. Thank you for joining. You don't want to come or send your request, just bring your Chamani is here. Let's clap for them. If you know, where are you streaming from? Where are you joining? Chamani, I hope I didn't murder the name. Where are you streaming for? Please put it in the comments below. Let's know. So I said, if you cannot sell physical product or perfume to them, you can sell the knowledge to them. So I say, don't you know that there are people that have gone to buy expensive perfume that they didn't like what they bought, the fragrance, because why? They didn't know, they are not knowledgeable of perfume enough. I said, but do you know you can design either a video or books or something that educates people on perfume? I said, I love perfume, but I don't know. From just looking at the pack or looking at it online, I do not know anything about notes. This one where they talk about note, frequency, feminine, masculine. I said, I don't know anything like that. Until I spray and I call them, I like her. Before I know my nose, I don't choke. I don't know again. So I say, and there are some people that they don't even need to spray perfume before they'll tell you that this is a good perfume. You say, how do you know? They go laugh. Because they know. It's a knowledge they have, which you do not know. So that's why I say to people, that make money from that your knowledge, that thing that you know. Hey, the Bola Heart Farmer is here. Let's celebrate. The Bola Heart Farmer is a farmer. This method you want to do, the way you want to do this seed, it will not come out big or it will not come out sweet. There was one day we were eating cucumber. I said, the cucumber is hard, it's strong. I was like, I've never eaten that cucumber before. Immediately, he told me, he said it's overwatering. Was it overwatering you to that cucumber?
Sorry, no.
There was a cucumber you did. Was it overwatering? That was one cucumber that man shared now in something Kings. I've forgotten the name of the place. The man that shared BB cucumber when we went to Tara place, that was like, why is this cucumber like robbery strong?
Yeah, too much water.
He said too much water. You now see that is a knowledge he has. Why? Because he has been in the trade for over 4 decades.
Thanks.
So you cannot compare me that I only grew about cucumber one section. I only grew it one section. You won't go use that knowledge of one season that I've grew cucumber compared with somebody that have been doing it for over 4 decades. Meet now. So that other person now that grew cucumber, that the cucumber was so hard, like rubbery and chewy. Now it's obvious that he did not really know all the in and out. How do the Bola Heart farmer makes his money? He will say, Mr. Man, you hope you know this your customer, this thing you said to your customer, you do it the next time. Some of them, you may lose them forever. They may not want to buy from you again. He said, yes. So how do I maintain my customer? I say, come, let me teach you how to grow cucumber. A lovely, juicy, crunchy cucumber. And that one said, okay, teach me. I say, I'm running a 6 weeks program. I'm running a 2 years program. I am doing this. I am doing that. That one is happy. You are happy. That is how you make money from your knowledge. Okay? One, I said, is your ability to solve problems. Because you don't expect I've gone to pack my 12-hour shift and I've seen a lovely cucumber, I bought it and I bite it once. Oh. Tomorrow, if you come to me that you're selling again, I may not want to buy. I'll tell you, go and learn how to grow good cucumber. Go and learn it if you don't know how to grow it. There's one lady that time when I started, I said, I don't want to damage my skin, because me, I have a very sensitive skin. So I used to buy from all these big brands. And there was a time I was like, I don't have money to buy again. And I said, okay, let me look for beginners. You know, all these people that are starting new business, they will do it. They want to attend to their customer and they will do it very well. So there was one time I reached out to the lady. I said something to the lady about the cream. The lady now said, oh, do it like this. She gave me a way of doing it, applying the creams and everything. And I started doing it. So I came to her and I said, I don't think this is working. No. She said, it's working. She can see it, that I'm already glowing. I said, how do you know? She said, her eye is trained for it. She has been in the industry for years, cosmetic industry, that she knows. I said, wow. So when you are trained for something, you are trained for it. A lady came, Mommy T, give it up for Mommy Tessie. A lady shared a testimony in my group. She said, when she came, she was like, yeah, she was complaining, I didn't like my job, I don't do this, the job is paying me high, but this. After we just started, this is the first week we started our 4 weeks program. And I run, for those who are here, I run a 4 weeks program whereby I take you through the process of how you can do what? Turn your knowledge into earning you money, into an asset. So your knowledge is already an asset. How to make it build income streams for you. So the lady said, Gloria, thank you very much. I will stick to you for life. I laugh. I said, no, Namia. She said, Namia and you for life. She said, because I'm beginning to see opportunity. She said, I'm beginning to see things I know how to do. I am gifted in doing. I find it easy. I can do it for people and people are willing to pay. I say yes, because by the time you package that thing you know how to do as a product, you position yourself as the solution, they will reward you. I said, it's a principle, it's a law. Because people have problems. So they're looking for solutions to their problem. And the minute you can package your product, your knowledge as a solution to somebody's problem, you define, we call it defining your target audience. You know who your target audience are, and you go in their midst and you say, hello, boys and girls, this is my product. They'll say, hey, you are the one we are looking for. This thing that you have has the ability to solve a problem. They will reward you. A woman came gracefully becoming. I love her story. I said, send me from South Africa. Tell me what you know. I'll monetize you. Send me your request. Immediately, she sent her request. Because what brought her online, the thing that brought her online is how to make money. So she's looking at it and say, okay, maybe let me start doing what I'm doing. People will be engaging, and then TikTok will be giving me creators reward, which that's why I say 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. And the number 5 is what? As a system. So that was what she did. She said, okay, let me package my knowledge on a system. Let me be putting it here. Maybe that thing will have the ability to earn money. And a lot of people, that is where what they are doing. It's okay, let me be doing content. Let me be putting out content. Let me just be saying, but some people, they are doing it. They've not taken content creation as a business. If you take content creation as a business, I swear to God, it will pay you money. It will pay you money. There was a time I said, oh, let me try it. I hear they say this content they pay. I put this much energy here. I put. That time I was getting attraction. I was getting engagement, because later I can't look at this one self. I borrow myself sense. I said, let me go to the blue one. This one is good. It has its own function. It has when it's good. If you are to live stream, come to here. If you want to be doing live streaming, I want to meet the Gen Zs and the millennials, all of us gather here. There is big traffic on the black app. But the blue one, mostly elderly people that are looking to chill. They're just looking for bad news to consume or people to attack. That blue one is good for that. But that blue one, go and be doing original what? Content. Reels. Focus on the reels and the picture. I put in that energy, my yes in my video no go. It went. Then they reached out to me and I apply. That is it. And I used to tell myself, I'm a content creator. People say, man, your partner is, I don't know how Gloria managed to put 10, 11, 12. Sometimes I get one day, I counted it, 20. That time we were on the tour, 20 a day. I was loading the algorithm. I was putting the key hashtags. I said, if they don't say, how do you manage every back? I will schedule some, I will schedule it. Whether I am there or not there, once it get to the time, boom, it will go up online. People will be dropping comments. I said, I am a content creator. I identify myself. Some people will say, what is that rubbish you put? What is that shit? That is not your character. That is not true. You know better than that. I said, I am a content creator. What did you not understand? At that point, I took it as a business because I said, I want to earn money from it. So I am not putting something because I support it, or I'm putting it to get engagement. And the minute you understand some people are content creators, you give yourself peace. You will stop fighting people. I said it yesterday. I said, some people, do you know that they are friends real life? But if you see them online, they will be acting. They are deceiving people like you that do not know. They shock Nigerians. Now, those who are Nigerians, the day VDM went to go and he saw Cubana and Club, they hugged each other. I said that because they decided to bring it online to you people. If they don't want to show you online, they will off their camera and tell anybody, do not post it. So because when they were doing their saga, this one say, I am Ratel. This one say, I am Cubanist. I am for Cubana. This one say, I am for Ratel. That's all that they fight when I said they drag. Some people, they will even football. Let me talk with the general one. Football. I am Manchester. I am Arsenal fan. I am Chelsea fan. All those people you are fanning, They are behind the camera drinking the same wine, popping champagne. But if you see them on the football field, they play against each other. So don't be deceived. That's why I said one woman was dragging me, saying no manner of thing. I say it doesn't concern me. I'm a content creator. So she did not still understand. It doesn't concern me. I'm a content creator because I took it as a business. It got to a point I said, I beg, it doesn't worth it. Let me stop killing myself for this thing. And then I went to go and find myself and find what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing here. Building it based on what you know. So if some people come to me, I have a knowledge of it too. If you want to grow your Facebook, but am I collecting money for that? I mean, no, maybe later I could train others too. That's why I say find your most profitable. Find that thing you have been doing for long. What you are good at. It becomes your own. It becomes your niche. There are some people that are good at teaching. If you take anything to them, they know how to break it down. Some people, they are good at selling market. There's one young girl I spoke with. I think today is what? Earlier Monday, right? I told her that for 10 years you have been in the sales industry. You have been as a salesperson, sales rep. The people will go work hard, they will bring new products, they will be working the whole computer market to go and convince people to buy the certain phone. So I said, can you convince someone? She said, hey, sales no easy. I said, but you have the ability to make somebody buy something they do not want to buy. She said, yes. I said, that is a skill. I said, monetize that skill. A lot of people that are teaching us how to do this. One lady I saw in America, the lady, from how do I know? I consume some of her content and her name. It shows she's a beautician, all this salon, this thing. But currently, what is getting the money is her knowledge of teaching people how to do a Canva from beginners. That's what is fetching her money. And I love it because by the time the thing fetch her money, she'll put it. So her salon, how is she doing her salon? She now delegates it. She employs some people to be working for her. So she now focus on this one because she already have a knowledge, a skill of this, and she know that many people are looking to do things on Canva. This I learned from her too. That's why I said your monetizable knowledge. When you come, I run a 4 weeks program where I take you through. One of it, we differentiate between your monetizable knowledge. Some knowledge and non-knowledge is a waste, but there are some knowledge that they are not your high-paying knowledge. We can use that simple language. They are not your high-paying knowledge. So you need to find your high-paying knowledge and structure your high-paying knowledge as a solution, and you will now do what is that solution you offer to people. So whenever you offer that to people, people will do what? Reward you for it, because I say money equals value, and your value comes from your skill, your knowledge, and your life experiences. So the minute you mix those three things together, so sometimes some people like me now, what I am doing, I didn't read anything about money. I didn't go to school to read finance and all that. It came from as a result of what? My life experiences, my pain point. From my place of pain, I got to understand what money truly is. And that was how I took it to the world. Hey, Prindoba is here. Prindoba is part of the student there. I took it to my community, to the world. I began to share it with people, and I'm getting what? Feedbacks. I'm getting what? A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm already doing this. I'm doing that. I'm programming this. I'm structuring this. One woman said, I now see opportunity. I said, brilliant. I said, because what I want to do with people is that when you come to me with one stream of income, with 2 streams of income, by the end of 4 weeks, your eyes will be open to 10 things that you can do to earn you money. Good morning, Prindoba. How is Ghana today? Prindoba is the supporting fan. These these are people that see value in it, because they say, some of them, I am not giving you a new knowledge. It is the knowledge you already have, but I'm opening you up. I'm giving you insight to how you can structure it. Thank you. How you can structure it to earn you money. Mommy T, thank you for joining. Mommy T, I used to go to Mommy T this thing before live stream. We'll go sit down there with the gist the talk. What about UK? Hey, UK is cold and windy this morning. You see me with my purple blanket throw. UK is cold this morning. So that's what I do. When you come here, I give you what? Insight to how you can turn your knowledge to money. I spoke with a woman yesterday. She said, I said, I've not been hearing from you. You have been quiet and I don't really know you. Tell me a bit about you. Hey, Ghana is hot. Hey. And the UK is cold. We are receiving the opposite. Now we did the shade. And they receive the sunlight. We they receive the back of the sunlight. Mona, give us the front side of the sunlight small. We're drinking hot water, hot tea, covered here in this thing. So when the woman now shared her story with me, she said, Gloria, I'm nearly retiring. And she said, I said, no, she's nearly retiring. She's retiring to what she loves to do, that thing that she knows how to do best. And she now said, when she saw my caption, that she wanted to pay for her adopted daughter. But she said, for some reason, I said, as you make payment, I add your number now. I didn't know. You didn't give me the number of the person you want to add, pay for. So she said, no, let's her use it for herself, because she's about to retire and there's something that she loves to do. I say, yes, because sometimes that thing you naturally love to do and you excel in it. Because school system, the official school system, is it the official school system? Be the basic, be the recognized school system. I beg, Mona, help me. That one doesn't encourage us to do what we naturally are wired for. Because that's why a lot of people, they go through life trying to find themselves. Oh, this thing, once you say something, this okay. You have detected inactivity. Oh, they say they detected. I bet Mona, help me, they tap, help me, they share me. I don't know this thing. They program this live stream in such a way that they want it to be really engaging. Please, let's make it more engaging. Where did we stop? For those who are following, where was I? Because they don't flash me, Nana. Not even the gift. Let the comments be rolling. Let the comments be rolling. Where did we stop? Thank you so much. So, Catholic prayer, the school system. Thank you. You're bringing. Yes, they did not tell us to do what we are naturally gifted for or wired for. And the what is it called? Some people, they'll go through life, they'll say, I'm doing a retreat. Because a retreat is them trying to find themselves. Are you sending? Oh, I never knew you sent a request. Hey, Prindoba is here. So some people, they go through like me. When they say stop working, you know, how will I even like in itself? For 10 years of my life, I've been doing a 9-to-5 job. So the time they finally restrict me from working. If you want to come and send me your request, I'll bring you up. I was completely lost. My partner would keep saying to me, rejoice, this is the time to find yourself. Which self now? Which of the self? Which of the self? I was completely lost. What I just did was, I was pained though, because imagine I was working and every week I was receiving 500 pounds, comparing to where I'm coming from. So for some people, 500 pounds weekly, that's small money. Okay, but for me, it was money. Looking back to where I was coming from, and they can't come out that sugar from my mouth. I was pained. You say make I no cry. I was pained. I was crying. But what I did, I went 3 days without no food. I was praying because of my religious affiliation. That's because I was like, let me go and seek the face of God. But what that thing was doing to me, it was making me to retrace back to myself, to connect to the inner me. Some people will call it meditation. People call it retreat, depending on which school of knowledge you are seated. Okay, and this is a global village, so in case you hear me say prayer and fasting, it is the same with meditation, it is the same with retreat, because at that point some people will say quiet time, because what you are doing, you are connecting to your inner self, finding yourself, you are trying to find yourself back. It took me 2 years to finally find myself. Because I was lost. All I know is do as you are told, get paid and go, come back, do as you are told, circle, routine. And it was in that time, that's why I said you cannot have money and have time. You either have time and use time to learn what you know how to do best and then earn from it. That was how I came to this thing I am doing, because I now use my time now. I now start to use my time to learn a lot of things. And I truly learned within 2 years of them giving my time, routine upon routine. Thank you so much. That is it. And I'm now using my time to, and that's okay, what can I learn that I could earn? There was a day I asked this question on my Facebook. For those, my old Facebook I brought it down. I said, if you are given the opportunity, like how I would frame it, you can, like, you live in a place of abundance, you do not need cash for some reason. What is that thing that you will do? Please put your own in the comment section for those who get the question. If you live in a house, as you and I, they say, do not work, do not go and get money. You are put in a king's palace. Everything you need, every money is not a problem. Food, rent is out of the equation. What will you do? Lady Platinum, thank you for joining. Platinum. Where are you watching from? Who is who? Where, put your country flag. Put your this. Let's know. Where are you streaming from? Ifikaro, thank you for joining. And listening, let me know that the audience are following me. We are talking about that, you know, and monetize it. Send me your request. I'll bring you up where we get to tell what money is in one word. Money equals what? Value, and your value comes from the things you know. So I'm asking a question. I said, if you are in a mansion, in a palace, you do not have to go out in the morning, in the cold, in the heat, in the sun, to go and look for food that your family and children will eat. What is that thing that you'll be doing? For me, you see, no, I don't get response yet, but for me, if you want to talk, Prindoba, you can unmute. You are up here. For those who are not up, you can put it in the comment section. A lot of people say that money. I said, if you did where you don't need to go and hustle for current. So that was the state which I was, because for over 10 years I've been in the state of having to go and work for money. Don't I want to talk? Yeah, tell us. Tell us the thing you'll be doing if you. You say when you get to that point.
When you get to that point, and what will be of me is when myself, I will be sick because I'm not active. Every time food is there, I will just be sick. Because food is there, I just have to wake up, eat and sleep, there's nothing. And then it will make me improgressive. Because in life, I don't have to always depend on what I will be provided for. I have to also create something. Because as we are growing, if you don't use the knowledge that you have, you will be useless. Even though you have food to eat provided by someone, you will still be useless. Yes, so to me, I will not be okay with it. I'll have to make sure that I do something extra that will make me active, that will make my knowledge being used or something like that. I have to at least do something to show that I'm also a human being. Because God who created me is useful, he's a creator. And me, I will just be sitting there and be eating. God didn't exist like that. So I also cannot do that.
You didn't get the question. The question is not sitting down to be eating. The question is, if you are in a place, let's say I'm using the King Palace as an example. You're in the King Palace. You don't have to pay electric bills. You don't have to worry about food or rent or anything. Okay. So what will you do with your time? What are you doing with your time? Because at this point, the burden of money, having to go and work for money, has been lifted off you. So what will you do? What will you do with your time? That is the question.
Oh, okay. So with when
Yes.
it gets to that point, I just have to to be asleep, eat and sleep. Or I would rather use my knowledge to just be doing something simple. But just to be sleeping, waking up, that one will not help because it will make it sick. It will make me sick. So for food being available, everything available, then they say don't work. Oh, then that one it will be a problem. I will be happy, but at the same time, if I'm not using myself, I'll be down.
Thank you. I love that this thing you just said. Let me end my YouTube live stream. Is 1 hour now. I don't even look on my side today. These YouTube people, Mona no verse for me. It is a back